the Hungarian team which will play in the blue caps. The experienced goalkeeper in the number 1, Viktor Nagy, coming to the podium. Then the number 2, Daniel Angyal. And the number 3, Christian Mahmerc, whose nickname is Mano. Then the left-hander, the number 4, Gergő Zalanki. The other great left-hander, Márton Vámos, the number 5. Then Robert Hostjánszky, who returned to the national team after missing some major events. He's in the number 6, Zoltán Pól, one of the 7 players of the Champions League winner Ferencváros, included in the Hungarian team. The number 7, number 8, Szilád Jansik, number 9, Balázs Erdélyi, number 10, one of the best players in Waterpolo, the captain, Dénes Varga, his nickname is Dumi, the number 11, Tamás Mezei, the other center forward, the number 12, Balázs Hárai, and the other goalkeeper, Sima Fogel, the goalkeeper of Ferencváros, in the number 13. And the head coach is, of course, the Olympic champion of the Sydney Games 20 years ago, Tamás Merc. Now the opponent, the team which will play in the white caps, is being introduced. The team of Malta. In the number 1 cap, Nicolas Kén-Grixti. Then comes the number 2, Jérôme Gabarreta, who has 1 goal to his name so far in the tournament. Then in the number 3 cap, Andreas Galea. Gabriel Pácsi, the number 4. Then the two of the 3 Zamit brothers, the number 5, Darren, the number 6, Matthew. Dino, of course, will play in the number 12 cap. The number 7, the captain, Steven Camilleri. The other Camilleri, Jordan, in number 8. The number 9, Jeremy Abela. In the number 10 cap, Aurélien Cousin.
Tízes sapkában, number 10, Aurélien Cousin.
In the number 11, Ben Plumpton. Then comes the 3rd Zamit brother, as I mentioned, in the number 12, Dino Zamit. So also has 1 goal to his name so far. Plumpton is the best goal scorer on the Maltese side. And the other goalkeeper, Ellen Borg-Cole, in the number 13. And the head coach of the team is Karl Izzo. And the 2 referees are also being introduced, Ivan Rakovic from Serbia and Diana Dutil-Duma from the Netherlands. So now the 2 national anthems here at the Duna Arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Hungary. Hölgyeim és uraim, kérem, álljanak fel a magyar himnusz tiszteletére. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of Malta.
Malta against host team Hungary, not an easy task for either team. As I mentioned, Hungary need at least a 20-goal difference, a 20-goal victory against this Maltese side. But of course, the Maltese players don't want to be the real underdogs here. They try to prevent Hungary in winning with such a big margin. So actually, this is the first time that they meet in the European Championships. However, at the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin, Hungary did play against Malta, and the Hungarians went on to win that encounter by 12 goals to 0. In the qualifier of the 2019 World League, Hungary managed to win at home and away as well by 24 goals to 8. So that's the Hungarian roster once again. 7 players coming, so more than half of the players are coming from the Hungarian champion and the current Champions League winner, Ferencváros. 3 coming from ORC, 2 from Szolnok. These 3 teams are the participants of the Champions League season as well. And 1 player, Norbert Hosnyánszky, with that great comeback representing Eger. So all the players play at home in the Hungarian Championships. That's a team talk in front of the bench, and that will be followed by another one in the water. Dénes Varga, the captain of the Hungarian team, keeping it. Well, Hungary started against the Turkish team. They defeated the Turks by 19 goals to 5, and then came the big derby against the Spaniards on day 2 of the men's tournament. 11-all, so tie. In the end, the Spaniards had the lead, but Hungary managed to make an equalizer, and they even had the chance in the last couple of seconds to win that contest, but it remained 11-all. Regarding the Maltese team, they were defeated by Spain 23 goals to 7, and they were also defeated by the Turks 13 to 10. So that means they don't have a chance to qualify for the 8th final. Well, for Hungary, the goal is of course a 20-goal margin to clinch the first spot in the group. He is the Dutch referee and her colleague from Serbia, Ivan Rakovic, Diana Dutil-Duma representing the Netherlands. So in case of a smaller victory, Hungary only clinches spot number 2 here in the group, and will play in the 8th final against Germany, the 3rd best ranked team in Group A. So now the first swim off, and once again Malta in the white caps and Hungary in the blue caps, and they have the first possession. The number 4 cap, Gergő Szalanki, managed to reach the ball first. So they have the first possession, and they need all goals. They need to be concentrated throughout the whole game. It's already a long pass, and the ball is empty. But no goal. Dénes Varga denied. They have the rebound, and there's an exclusion from the Maltese side. And the ball was inside. Yes, so Hungary takes the lead. Somehow they managed to push the ball over the goal line. So only 28 seconds into this game, it's Balázs Erdélyi, the 29-year-old forward of the Hungarian team, who takes the lead. He's Varga, and the save of Grixti. And the exclusion foul coming from Dino Zamit. And that's a great save by one of the defenders of the Maltese team, Tamás Merc, noticing that Hungary takes the lead, but they need plenty of more goals, and they need an impressive defensive performance as well. Well, I met here Zoltán Szabó, who is in front of me, one of the experts of the Hungarian national TV. former Champions League winner with Újpest Budapest, and he said Hungary mustn't concede more than 5 times, otherwise they won't have the chance to win by that margin, by 20 goals at least. So that's why the defensive play will be also important for Hungary. And almost goal number 2. Once again Erdei with this attempt. And that's a great save. The first one in this match by Nicolas King-Grixti, the Maltese goalkeeper. And once again Erdei after the corner throw. We have still 5 seconds left on the clock. Varga back to Erdei. 6 seconds left. And the great block by the Maltese. So now a chance for them to make an equalizer. So now the number 11, Ben Plumpton, the best Maltese goal scorer so far in the tournament, scoring 5 times in the first 2 matches. Well, of course, the number 7, the captain, Stephen Camilleri, is also a member of the team. The surprise top scorer of the 2016 European Championships in Belgrade. Now the Hungarians with the possession, and the captain, Nemes Varga, pushing forward. Still Varga. And just an ordinary foul, so free throw for Hungary. Now Paul has asked for the ball. Vamos, Paul. And Paul scores! That's an action goal for Hungary. And it's 2-0. 2 minutes and 32 seconds into the first quarter. So Hungary is on its way to reach their goals. There's Norbert Hosnyánszky on the right side on the bench. Next to him, Szilárd Jansik. And every generation is represented here on the stands. Great crowd here in the Duna Arena. Galea. Varga with the foul, and Galea tries to pass the ball to the center forward. But here comes Balázs Erdei. And the center forward lost his cap. But the referees hasn't warned him so far to replace it. Varga. Now Paul. Score of the second Hungarian goal. Only 4 seconds left on the clock, on the shot clock. Vamos with that free throw, and he scores in the very last second of this offensive play, and it's 3-0 for the Hungarians. Márton Vamos makes it 3-0. Also a player of Ferencváros, just like 6 other members of this national team. There's Zoltán Kósz, next to him Raimund Fodor, Olympic champions next to each other, but many great champions, Olympic, world and European champions on the stands here and these fantastic European championships. So 3-goal lead for Hungary. A little more than 4.5 minutes remaining on the clock in the first quarter. Aurélien Cousin gets the call. Jordan Camilleri. And the pass to the center forward. No exclusion, just an ordinary foul. And the lob shot. Almost goal number 1 for Malta, but Viktor Nagy and the Hungarian team survives halfway through the first quarter. The Hungarians are now pushing forward to score goal number 4. And that shot goes over the crossbar. Dénes Varga missing the target. Another chance for Malta to score a consolation goal. Now 12 seconds left on the shot clock. The Hungarians look absolutely concentrated, and that's a real unlucky thing for the Maltese, that the Hungarians have to take this match absolutely seriously to clinch the first spot in the group. Varga. And Varga scores this time. Goal number 4 for Hungary. Now they are doing what they have to do in this situation for the joy of the Hungarian supporters. The former best player of the world, and in 2019 another Hungarian player, Márton Vámos, was among the 5 best players in the voting of the LAN Awards, when Europe's national federations and LAN's officials, members of the Bureau and the various committees, voted the continent's best in 5 disciplines. And in men's water polo, it was Márton Vámos who finished 4th in 8.3% of the votes. Italian Francesco Di Fulvio won that voting. Free throw, 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Still 1 second. But now the Hungarians have the possession. And one of the Maltese players is left behind. So, and the chance to score goal number 5 for Hungary. And they do that. 5-0. There's a celebration on the stands. Tamás Metz knows there's still a long way to go to reach their goals. So, once again, an action goal by the Hungarians. No chance this time for the Maltese goalkeeper Grisztis to save. Norbert Hosnyánszky, the player of Eger, also the score sheet. For the 5th time at these European Championships. Still 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. In the first quarter, actually. Galea. Plumpton. Back to Galea. No call. No foul on the center forward, Matthew Summit. Paul. Inside the last 2 minutes of the first quarter. Zoltán Paul, and he scores again. For the second time in his game, 2 attempts so far by the Hungarian number 7, and 2 goals coming by him. That's how the Hungarians managed to steal the ball from the Maltese, and after this quick counter-attack, Zoltán Paul makes his second. 6-0 for Hungary. Steven Camilleri, the captain. Plumpton. Galea. Plumpton. And that's a clean tackle. Tamás Mezei managed to steal the ball from the Maltese this time, and we are heading now for the last minute of the first quarter. Hosnyacki. That's a great save by Grigsti. A missed chance now for Hungary. Now the last minute. Pace. Malta is yet to score in this game. They managed to score 7 times against Spain on day 1 of the men's tournament. 10 times against Turkey, but that didn't turn to be enough to clinch at least a point, as they conceded a total of 13 times. And one last offensive play for Hungary in the first period. Varga. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Hosnyacki. Mezei. No call. Only one exclusion foul in the first quarter, coming from Dino Zamit, and an easy save in the end by Viktor Nagy. So the Hungarian team is on its way to reach that margin, the 20-goal margin, which is required if they want to clinch the first spot in the group and to qualify directly to the quarterfinals. After the first 8 minutes, it's Hungary 6, Malta 0.
I follow all the games of Malta, also in Malta.
That's the first quarter statistics. It's Hungary 6, Malta 0 after the first 8 minutes. Of course, 0% shot efficiency by Malta, 60% by the Hungarian team. But they need at least 14 more goals in case of not conceding, of course. Balázs Erdei, who was on the score sheet already at the beginning of the match, scoring the first goal of the Hungarians. Only 3 attempts by the Maltese team. All of them turned to be, of course, unsuccessful. 10 attempts by the Hungarians, 4 missed, but they managed to find the back of the net total of 6 times. Now the Hungarians also won the second swim-off. Erdei, Mohertz. Erdei, Vamos. Erdei, only 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And it's a great save by Grigsti. Save number 3. And that's going to be corner throw for Hungary. Another 20 seconds for them. Mohertz. Vamos. Vamos gets the call. Zalanki. And Zalanki scores! Gergő Zalanki, another player of Ferencváros, was unstoppable in this situation. And that's goal number 1 from him in this match. 7-0 for Hungary. No chance for the defender and for the goalkeeper, of course, Grigsti at all to save this. It's a free throw for Hungary. But a good steal, free throw for Malta, but a good steal by the Hungarians. Balázs Hárai, the center forward. Zalánki. Zalánki is pushing forward, and maybe another chance for him to score. And he does that. Gergő Zalánki for the second time on the score sheet. And he looks powerful, he looks unstoppable. 2 attempts and 2 goals, actually 2 action goals by him. Here's the steal by Balázs Hárai. And there it is. An excellent finish by the Hungarian number 4. 8-0. So it would be so simple to say that Hungary needs to win every quarter by at least a 5-goal margin, and then they will reach their goals. And they are on the perfect way to do that. Zalánki once again will push it forward. Mohertz. The second exclusion foul of the game, and this time it's the number 10 Aurélien Cousin who leaves the pool. 6-on-5 for Hungary for the second time, and Zalánki once again on the score sheet. Three goals coming from Gergő Zalánki in succession in the second period. 9-0 for the Hungarians. Over the head of Nicholas Grigsti. That's the celebration on the bench. Szilárd Jansik and Tamás Mezei. In the background, we could see the other Hungarian goalkeeper, Soma Fogel. Well, this match is not really about the Hungarian goalkeepers, I'm afraid. There's the steal by Dénes Varga, who pushes forward now. Steve Varga. There's a teammate, Jansik. A great job by the defenders this time. Mezei, 3 against 3. And Dénes Varga with a sensational center forward movement. One of the best players is Attila Vári, president of the Hungarian Waterpolo Federation, Olympic champion as well, of course, on the 10th. And Dénes Varga, of course, not a classic center forward, but this movement is perfect. As if we would see Balázs Hárai or Tamás Mezei in that position. Universal player. 2 goals out of 3 attempts by the Hungarian captain. And the first exclusion foul in the Hungarian team. It's actually Dénes Varga who leaves the pool for 20 seconds. So for the first time, 6-on-5 on Malta. They are looking for a consolation goal now. But an excellent block by the Hungarians. Norbert Hosnyánszky preventing the Baltics in scoring their first goal. And now Hosnyánszky with the ball. Almost halfway through the second quarter. The shot goes wide, missed the attempt by the Hungarians. So half of the task is already fulfilled. They have a 10-goal lead. They need 20-goal victory. Remember. Only 5 seconds after the shot clock. They are very far away from the Hungarian goal. And the lob shot. And that's save number 1 by Viktor Nagy in this game. Not a bad attempt by Andreas Galea, the player of St. Julian in Malta. But in the end, it was Nagy who managed to save that. And there's goal number 11. So, with 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second quarter, it's Szilárd Jancsik who makes it 11-0 for Hungary. Now, Gergely Zalánki, Márton Vámos, Zoltán Pó, Szilárd Jancsik, Dénes Varga, the captain, Tamás Mezei, and Soma Fogel, all the players of the Hungarian champion and Champions League title holder Ferencváros, a team which managed to win 9 titles in a row, including Hungarian National Championships titles, Hungarian Cup titles, Champions League, before that the Euro Cup, the LEN Euro Cup as well, LEN Super Cup, and Hungarian Super Cup. Inside the last 3 minutes. No foul on the center forward. Still an 11-goal gap between the two teams. Jancsik. And Grixi. That's a great save. Save number 4 by the Maltese goalkeeper. And there's an exclusion foul. It's Jancsik who will leave the pool, and the team timeout called by the Maltese head coach, Karl Izzo.
Number 8, Jancsik Szilárd.
Number 4, Orel. Mela, wait, Orel, go on one. Xellugi fuq barra, all right? Jeremy, go post. All right, normal, all right. Mela, hey. 1, idħol. Jordan, all right? Hey, idħol. All right, Darren. Ħoroġ, Andreas, oħroġ. Ej, jibqaw miftuħin ħala. Ej, namlu l-for, jibqaw miftuħin. Ej, ħanamlu.
So that's gonna be a 6-on-5 for Malta after this timeout. Szilárd Jancsik with his first personal foul. And Malta is still yet to score in this match. And the captain, Stephen Camilleri, the Belgrade top goal scorer of the European Championships. Matthew Samit. And Viktor Nagy with the latest save. 2 attempts at his goal so far and 2 brilliant saves by the Hungarian goalkeeper. Actually, good goalkeeping performance so far by Grixi as well, who does his best. But there's a lob shot, and that's a tricky goal for Hungary. And it's once again the captain, Dénes Varga, who finds the back of the net. 12-0 for Hungary. That's a great counter-attack by the host team. Viktor Nagy also like that. 35 years of age already. Viktor Nagy, that's goalkeeper of Szolnok. Kuzem. It's a free throw for Malta. No foul on the center forward, Jeremy Abela. Vamos. Zalanki. We are heading for the last minute of the second quarter. A turnover foul, no exclusion foul. The Hungarians thought they could be a man up, but the Maltese have the possession now inside the last minute. So Hungary won the first period by 6-0. They are leading by 6-0 the second one as well. They haven't conceded yet. Jordan Camilleri. No, Steven Camilleri. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Jordan Camilleri. And the lob shot goes wide. And another 30 seconds for Hungary. And the chance for a fast break goal. Zalanki. Now he realizes that could be a great chance for him. And he does it. Gergő Zalanki makes it 13-0 for Hungary. And he's still on 100% shot efficiency. Actually, it's goal number 4 out of 4 attempts by the player of Ferencváros. So the Hungarians need 7 more goals in case of not conceding, of course. And that looks like a mission possible for them with this high concentration and impressive defensive performance as well. Easy save by Viktor Nagy, and that's the end of quarter number 2. Latest attempt by the Maltese came by Jeremy Abela. So at halftime here at the Duna Arena, it's Hungary 13, Malta 0. And in a few moments, we will take a look, of course, at the halftime statistics.
7 óra vagyunk a csoportelsőségtől. Ellenben ez mondjuk egy tapsot lehet, hogy megér. Szerintem is.
So there's the halftime statistics. Of course, the 0% shot efficiency still by the Maltese, 65 by the Hungarians. They had a total of 20 attempts at the Maltese goal. 13 turned to be successful out of them. So they are on their way to clinch the top spot in the group. Minas Varga, the captain, 3 times on the score sheet, but the best goal scorer so far is the number 4, Gergő Zalanki, who managed to find the back of the net 4 times. Well, Hungary is, of course, the most successful country in Waterpolo and in the history of the Europeans as well. They won the first title on offer in 1926, and they captured the following 4 as well. No other teams could clinch 5 titles in a row so far. And of course the Serbs are trying to do that this year. So the Hungarians amassed 12 goals altogether, a record till date. but the last one came in 1999. In fact, they won 8 of the first 10 editions between 1926 and 1962, and 10 of the first 14, and only 2 in the last 19. Their last medal came 4 years ago in Belgrade when they finished as bronze medalists in 2016. And 2 years ago, a disappointing 8th place finish in Barcelona. They even lost the placement match against Russia the last day of the tournament. And they won the 3rd swim-off as well. Varga gets the call. Hertz. Now Vamos. And then exclusion foul, the first one in the 3rd quarter. The number 8 from Maltese team, Jordan Camilleri, with his first personal foul. Vamos. Hertz. And Varga scores. That's goal number 1 from Hungary in the 3rd period. It was already 6-6. The exclusion was over. But that's all the same for the Hungarians. The point for them is to score as many times as they can, at least 20-goal margin in the end. That's their goal. And they are still yet to concede. Steven Camilleri. Once again, they are very far away from the Hungarian goal. Aurelien Cousin, 5 seconds into the shot clock. Another missed chance for Malta. One of the Maltese fans on the stands. And another 6-on-5 for Hungary.
Exclusion from team Malta. Player number 6, Matthew Zemit.
It's Matthew Zemit who has his first major foul. Varga, Zalanki. And Zalanki scores once again. Absolutely amazing performance by Gergő Zalanki. 5 out of 5. Still 100% shot efficiency. One of the best left-handers in the world. Gergő Zalanki. So 5 goals coming from Zalanki, 4 by the captain, Dénes Varga. 2 goals from Zoltán Pól, and 1 goal from Márton Vámos, Norbert Hosnyánszky, Szilárd Jansik, and Balázs Erdélyi as well. So it's a 15-goal margin between the teams. And the Hungarians have a really impressive defensive performance so far, but they need to do that. They have to do that in order to qualify for the quarterfinals directly. Oh, very unlucky Maltese team this time. The left post saves Viktor Nagy and the Hungarian team. And Zoltán Pól, the player of Ferencváros, is pushing forward. They need at least 5 more goals in case of not conceding, of course. And that's goal number 16 and goal number 3 for Zoltán Pól. He also has 100% shot efficiency, and it's an action goal for the Hungarians. (16-0) for Hungary. Now the Maltese gets the call. It's a free throw once again, and now turnover foul. Now maybe a chance for a fast break goal, but it could have been a risky pass to Christian Malhertz. Now Daniel Angyal with the ball, player of Szolnok. The other member of the Szolnok team is the goalkeeper, Viktor Nagy. Now the first exclusion in the third quarter. Angyal. And that's a missed shot, a great block by the Maltese. There's been a change in front of the Maltese goal. So Alan Borg-Cole has replaced Nicholas King-Grigsty. Grigsty finished the match, or actually finished the second quarter with 23.5% save efficiency, saving a total of 4 times. That's a turnover foul already. Still Viktor Nagy in the Hungarian goal. And there's another quick counter-attack. Vámos, and he scores. His second actually in this game, and it's Hungary 17 and Malta 0. So Zanaki, Vámos, and Paul, all three on 100% shot efficiency so far, and still a very concentrated and motivated Hungarian team. For the disappointment of Karlidze, of course, the Maltese head coach can't do anything about that. He exactly knows how big the difference is between Hungary and Malta, and as the Hungarians need at least a 20-goal victory here, it's really a difficult task to play against them in front of a home crowd, which supports Hungary as well. Now halfway through the third quarter. That's an excellent save by Nagy. Great attempt by the Maltese. At least they still have the possession. And there's an exclusion foul, so now a chance for a consolation goal for Malta. Daniel Angyal with his first major foul. Dino Zamit. Pace. And they give the ball away. Out comes Viktor Nagy from his goal, and still a 17-goal gap between the two teams. That's save number 4 by Viktor Nagy. He's still yet to concede, but on the other side, it's goal number 18 from Hungary. Balázs Erdélyi, for the second time on the score sheet, he scored goal number 1 for Hungary after the start of the match. Absolutely no chance for the substitute goalkeeper, Alan Borg-Cole. And the home crowd is chanting the name of Viktor Nagy, one of the biggest fan favorites here among the Hungarian supporters, of course. Steven Camilleri, and another save, and it hurts. Viktor Nagy was hit on the face with the ball. And that's a 5-meter penalty for Hungary. Dinesh Varga, like a world-class center forward in this match, if the situation requires that. And it will be himself who will take this penalty. And he scores. Absolutely no chance for Borg-Cole. So Dinesh Varga has also 5 goals to his name, just like Gergő Zanánki in the Hungarian team. And they need only 1 more goal.
This was the 5th goal of the
will have the required 20-goal margin, 20-goal difference. There's first choice Maltese goalkeeper, Grixty, already on the bench. Gabaretta, Plumpton. Steven Camilleri and Victor once again. As if it was the final of the European Championships. 100% concentration and fanatism. And save number 5 by the Hungarian goalkeeper. Now we are inside the last 2 minutes of this quarter. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. And the block shot. 6 goals coming from the Hungarians in the first period, 7 in the second one, and 6 so far in the third one. Now 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and the shot takes a deflection. Another missed attempt by the Maltese, Aurelien Kuzem. Still 1 minute and 18 seconds remaining on the clock in quarter number 3. Varga, Erdélyi, and Mezei with the latest goal, and that's goal number 20. And Hungary is on its way to clinch the first spot. They have now the 20-goal margin, and there's still more than 9 minutes to go in this match. Here's Zoltán Pól and Christian Manhertz on the bench.
It's 20 goals difference between Hungary and Malta. It's better.
Now we are heading for the last minute of period number 3. And now the Hungarian fans are counting to 20. Signs, of course, the required difference between the teams. No foul. Only 4 personal fouls in the Hungarian team, 6 in the Maltese team. The last 21 seconds in the third quarter. Varga. Jansik. And Zalánki once again. Well, Ellen Borkol is still yet to make a save. 8 attempts at his goal, and 8 goals coming from the Hungarians since the replacement of Grixty in the Maltese goal, and it's already 21-0 for Hungary. 9.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Gergő Zalánki still has 100% shot efficiency, 6 out of 6. This lob shot goes over. Well, 21 goal difference right before the last quarter. And if Hungary stays concentrated like that, like so far, then they will have the first spot in the group, and they will have the quarterfinal. So after the third quarter, it's Hungary 21, Malta 0.
És most szünet van, kicsit menjünk így jobbra, hogy el tudjanak mellettünk haladni. Nem a kamerával, csak a testeddel, Józsi. Úgy van. Érek tapsot egyébként, hogy nagyjából megvan a csoportverseny.
statistics after the third quarter. The Hungarians with a 70% shot efficiency. Total of 15 action goals. And a total of 21 goals. That was the save by Viktor Nagy, which really hurt him. But despite that, he made a couple of big saves. So the situation is now in Group C. Hungary will, of course, have 7 points, just like the Spanish team. But now they have better goal difference. It's plus 34 for them, plus 33 for Spain. Turkey finishes in the third place and will play in the eighth final. And Malta will finish this group phase without a single point and will only play for the placement 13th to 16th. Also the folk sim-off was won by Hungary, but now a turnover foul. So can Malta finally break the deadlock? Jordan Camilleri. Plumpton. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And the block shot by Plumpton. The block coming from Christian Manhertz. Vamos. The first exclusion foul of the last quarter.
Exclusion from Team Malta, player number 2,
Jerome Gabaretta leaves the pool with his first major. Angyal, and he scores. Another Hungarian field player on the score sheet. Now it's only Christian Manhertz and Balázs Hárai has been rested for most of the game, who haven't managed to score yet. That's a great assist by Manhertz, and Angyal with the finish. So 22-0 for Hungary. And that's a good steal. Dénes Varga, the captain, who pushes forward. Now he's looking for his sixth goal. There it is. 6 goals out of 7 attempts. And it's goal number 23 for Hungary. Well, actually, this is Malta's third participation at the European Championships. They are yet to win a game. Though upon their first try, they avoided of being ranked bottom in Belgrade as they beat Turkey in the penalty shootout after finishing 10-all in regular time in the game from the 15th place. However, it went the other way 2 years ago in Barcelona when they met again. At this time, the Turks prevailed in the shootout after a 7-all draw in the regular time. Still no goals by the Maltese team. Wozniacki. It's an exclusion from the Maltese team. So 6-on-5 once again. And Gabriel Pace is the first player who has more than one personal foul to his name. Wozniacki. And that's another Hungarian goal. And this time Christian Mahertz manages to score, so he is also on the score sheet. With the exception of Balázs Hárai, all the field players have managed to score at least once. Zalánki scoring 6 times, just like Dénes Varga, the captain. Zoltán Paul, 3 goals to his name. 2 goals coming from Márton Vámos and Balázs Erdélyi, and 1 goal from Daniel Angyal, Christian Mahertz, Norbert Hosnyánszky, Szilárd Jansik and Tamás Mezei. That's another great tackle, this time by Szilárd Jansik. Balázs Erdélyi. It looks like they will reach their goal to finish the first place here in the group, and despite this missed shot by Szilárd Jansik, their 20-goal victory is not in danger. Halfway through the last quarter. Seven seconds left on the shot clock. Plumpton loses the ball. Now Zalánki pushes forward. Still Zalánki. And no foul. Szilárd Jansik was in front of the goal. No call this time by the Serbian referee. Plumpton. Jordan Camilleri. 7 seconds left on the shot clock, and we are heading for the last 3 minutes of the game. Another steal by Gergő Zalánki. So I don't think Hungary will lose this last almost 3 minutes by 5-goal margin. So we can say now, we can confirm now that they're gonna clinch the top spot in their group. So they will have a rest day on Monday and will play on Wednesday in the quarterfinals. The 2 extra rest days for the local team, for the host team. Plumpton. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. And Plumpton loses the ball. Now the last 2 minutes. Erdélyi. Mahertz. Exclusion.
Exclusion from Team Malta. Player number 11.
Ben Plumpton, the number 11. Is the excluded player. Second major foul, and goal number 25 for Hungary. Gergő Zalánki once again for the 7th time on the score sheet in this match. Absolutely the MVP of this game. He hasn't missed the target at all. 7 attempts and 7 goals. This time, that's a player goal. Not really happy Maltese fans on the stands, but we can understand that. Jordan Camilleri. And the turnover foul. Erdély. Last minute of the game, and Christian Mahertz for the second time in this match manages to find the back of the net. 26-0 for Hungary. So now we are heading for the last minute, maybe the last chance for Malta to score, the last offensive play. Huzem. Out comes Viktor Nagy. Erdély. Now that's a bad pass this time, and now the Maltese try to score that goal that would be really important for them. Scoring at least once. They have the possession, and there's a team timeout called by the Maltese head coach, Carizzo.
Andreas, drive, eh? Biex tagħmel, biex tagħmel, ej, ħaniġu għax-xot, ħanipprovaw niskurjaw wieħed, ejja, 25 seconds, ejja.
So there's Balázs Hárai, who's been rested for most of the games. Total of 36 Hungarian attempts, and 26 goals out of them. Only 14 attempts by the Maltese, and they haven't managed to score so far. There's their last chance. 23 seconds to go. Jordan Camilleri. And no shot at all, no foul. And there's the final score. It's a perfect match from the Hungarians. They've been concentrated and motivated until the last second. They needed at least a 20-goal margin, 20-goal victory against Malta. And in the end, it's 26-0 for them. So that means Hungary, the host team, qualified directly to the quarterfinals, and Spain finishes second in this group. And Spain has to play on Monday as well in the 8 finals. So very happy Hungarian fans, and of course disappointed Maltese players. They tried their best, but